Hi everyone, I am Soni Sinha. I'm going to present my first task of Sparse Foundation Internship program. The problem statement is what will be the predicted score if a student studies for 9.25 hours per day? For that, I have imported various libraries needed. I have read my data sets. The number of rows is 25 and the columns is 2. Moving on to duplicate, I find no duplicate values. There are no missing values as both the columns row count is 25. Switching on to EDA part, I have calculated upper limit and lower limit to detect outliers. Observation, there is no outliers present in our data set. Switching on to graphical analysis part, I have plotted this plot. We see near to normal distribution. Then I have plotted pair plot. There I can see a linear relationship exists between number of study hours and the score. I have plotted reg plot, which plots the data as well as the regression model fit line. We observe that blue color is the best fit line. The shaded blue represents the line can be shifted in shaded direction. In portion, when there is less concentration of data points, blue shaded region is more. When there is more concentration of data points, blue shaded region is less. Then I plotted heat map. I prepared the data. I have splitted my data into train and test data. Test size is like how much percent of data points allocated for test data. For that, I have used 20% for my test data and 80% for my training data. So we observe that X-train output feature is Y-train and X-state output feature is Y-test. The number of rows in X-train and Y-train is same, that is 20. The number of rows in X-test and Y-test is same, that is 5. I'm importing linear regression. I'm training my model. I'm printing the coefficient and intercept. I'm also plotting my regression line. I'm predicting my y-hat value and then finding out the errors for residuals. Then computing my training score and testing score, which are 94 and 96% respectively. Moving on to my problem statement, I find that my predicted score is 92.338. It means the predicted score when a student studies for 9.25 hours per day is 92.38%. I'm calculating my performance metrics. For that, I have imported mean square error, mean absolute error. For that, I have calculated mean square error to be 18 because the squared value of errors. Then the absolute error is 3, that is quite normal. I'm computing my R square and register R square. The R square value is 0.96780. This means that approximate 90% of the variance is explained by the model. The adjusted R square is 0.95. The R square is adjusted by number of independent variables. So we conclude that model performs well to predict score based on number of study hours. The model predicted 92% score if the student studies for 9.25 hours per day. Thank you.